Ain't not one Mexican inside, not one food truck, no music, no tools going.
So let me understand that you lost all of your help because of undocumented people coming over into the United States illegally. And you're the only one on the job site saying that there's nobody here, they're all gone, but you're on the job site. That would interpret to me that you are actually a subcontractor. And what happens is that you just lost all of your help because they weren't written on paper. You don't have to write them on paper to get your paycheck from the general contractor that's paying you to get the job done. And you're allowed to bring anybody that you want undocumented on the job to complete the job as ordered, as cheap as possible, in pesos of all things. And not only that, you bring your family members in and send it all back to where you are originated from in time. Of course, this all takes time. But the problem is that the general contractor is hiring you, the subcontractor, to hire a bunch of illegal immigrants for pesos to get your jobs done so that the general contractor can make tons of money without having to pay an American citizen's legal wage to take care of the jobs that we need done in America. You would rather cheat the system for the last 25 years, at least that I know of. I've been in this system for a long time, and you can't tell me that the subcontractor is the only one that's getting paid. The rest of those guys that are underneath the subcontractor, they get paid, but they don't have paper to tell them they're legal citizens to even pay taxes. Only the subcontractor does. And that's what's fucked up with our construction industry right now, because you're trying to get it done as cheap as possible in pesos to make your general contractor happy that you made him money. Not necessarily yourself, because I know you have to give all of that money to the people that are trying to get your job done for you at the cheapest amount of price. Don't get me wrong, I understand the situation, but it's illegal, and they need to come through the door and grant themselves citizenship and not walk over illegally and get free benefits anytime that they want to. That is not how the American system works. And you talk about due process. Due process is only for the American citizen that has actually became an American citizen through the ports of entry and has become citizenized. If you're halfway through your citizenship, then you should not be deported, because you're doing the best that you can, because you've been doing this for a while. If you walked across the border through the fence illegally and you stepped foot in our territory, you don't deserve due process. Does that make any fucking sense? You don't deserve due process if you do not come in through the doors legally. Fuck you and go the fuck back home.